Hey everybody, it's Glidercat and it is time to play. We are back in Satisfactory. Between episodes, I harvested a bunch of bushes and trees and things, and I put them in the storage bins here. We're going to get rid of these in a minute or two. What we want to do this episode is see if we can finish up our biomass power plant here. That's going to allow us to expand our factory and not have to worry about having brownouts or the power go out. But we've got some work to do to get this done. So what we're going to do, this building is going to have 2 floors, at least, and we're going to have at least 10 biomass burners on this floor, and maybe we'll throw another 10 on the floor above. We don't have a whole lot of room to expand to the to either side. But let's get on it. Let's get on it. I'm going to go ahead and put foundations on the hotbar here. Let's do about 7 and 8 for these. And let's make sure we're in the Zoop building mode. So I'll hit R and allow us to build multiple platforms at once. You and you. And I think what I want to do is come into the building from this side. That's how we'll come in, and then we need to go up a bunch of stairs here. We don't really have stairs yet, so we're gonna have to use these ramps. And oh, are they gonna let me do it? Stack these? Okay, good. We'll worry about that wire in a bit. That's gonna have to move, obviously. How far over do we go? One more. Hard to tell exactly where this starts and ends. What am I missing? Concrete. We've got a bunch. While I was harvesting trees and things, we just let the factory run here, and the only thing we've got fully automated is the limestone. But we've got a bunch of concrete. These 2 constructors are actually running under capacity, but it's kind of a good thing because I can dump off this excess limestone that I've got in my inventory. Whoop. I'm going to dump these off, a little bit of extra, and then I'll grab some concrete out of our storage bin. We've got a ton. Look at all this. All right, back to building. And we'll be able to make this look a lot prettier later on once we get more building materials. But we got to work with the limited pieces that we've got currently. I think this one is going to be a full row. And then let's go down and put storage boxes down. What I want to be able to do in this little factory is come on in here and drop off all my leaves and all my wood into a bunch of storage bins. We're going to have a bunch of it. I want to come in quickly, unload the stuff I need to unload, maybe come over to this side, and maybe we can put a storage bin around here somewhere that has the processed biofuel. Grab a bunch of stacks of that, fill up our biomass burners, maybe go up a floor, fill up the biomass burners up there, and then be on our way and not have to worry about filling these things. I've already put a bunch of biofuel in them, but yeah, this is one thing that we just aren't going to have automated until we get coal, and coal I think is a little ways off before we're going to have that available to us. So let's see, how can we do this? I need room to walk, so let's put storage bins here. We'll see how this takes shape as we go. Storage bins here, right in the middle and right on the border, and just like right there. Hold on the control key so these line up. go too high. Okay, that's going to store a bunch of wood for us, and then this is going to be for the this will be for the leaves. Those are nice and snug. What am I missing? Floor's too steep. Oh, nope, we're good. Maybe we were running into the floor there, but we are high enough. We should clear those storage containers. Now we just need to belt these together so they're like one storage container each. You to you. You to you. You to you. And those two together. Do the other stack, same kind of thing. Those are all connected up top and bottom. Now we need to connect the bottoms up to the top with the conveyor elevators. Conveyor lifts. You up to you. You up to you. And we'll do leaves on the right side. So I've got a bunch. I'm going to load some of these up. And we'll do wood on this side. Got a bunch more leaves and wood in those, all of those storage containers. We'll bring that over when we're done. This cable is going to move. Don't worry. That's pretty horrible. But now we want to bring up this material. Some more conveyor lifts. Should I put flooring down? Yeah, let's put flooring down so we can eyeball where this needs to be. Send out one more, right? All right, two more conveyor lifts. You maybe like that. And to produce biofuel, there's two steps, right? We need to make biomass. Biomass from wood here, biomass from leaves here, and then it's just taking that biomass and turning it into biofuel. Let's put down some constructors. I think we're gonna go right on in here. How about start these at the halfway point on our platform? We're not jammed in. You go to there, you go to there. Oh, that one is not quite where I want it. I think. Where's, get these a little closer together. Usually don't like factories that are really tight. In this case, I'm going to put these side by side. Okay, that's better. I think, right? Great. Look good. We gotta get power up here too. And leave room for power poles. How are we gonna do that? Maybe... yeah, we'll have a gap. Yeah, we'll have a gap. We can put power pole there, I guess. Alright, this one's gonna be biomass from leaves. This one's biomass from wood. It's gonna kick out 300 per minute. Assuming we get 60 wood per minute, 300 per minute. Then our next constructors are going to actually do the biofuel. And it looks like I'm short on reinforced plates. Let's go do that. Let's go to the workbench here and make some of those. Eventually we'll get this all automated. In fact, I think these reinforced plates can be one of the first things we want to automate, because we need a lot of these for the hub upgrades. They take a long time to manufacture, as I recall. All right, let's take this up to 20 just so we have some on hand. Boom, good enough. Let's build those other constructors. Move these back a little bit. We've got room up here, plenty of room on this floor. I'm going to move these back so that we have room for the power poles in between. Go with 2. Maybe more capacity than we actually need. But we're going to do biofuel out of this guy. It'll take 120 per minute. This guy, in theory, could kick out 300 a minute. This guy is only 60 per minute. We could do something clever with a merger, but I think I'm just going to go 1-to-1 and not worry about the ratio. These are going to be running in the background for a long, long time. So to the extent they're inefficient, I don't think we're going to notice. Power pole there, and maybe I'm going to find a way to get power up here. This. Maybe, do I have room for another power pole? Kind of. It's not the best placement. Could do one right here. Let's pop it down. We can always get rid of it if we don't want it later. You can go there. Maybe that's how we get power up to this floor. This guy is going to feed these 2. One back there. Feed these 2. We only get 4 connections for each one of these. And yeah, let's come down. Have a power pole right in our way if I put it there. Let's see. Just see. That is an obstruction when we're walking through here. So in theory, I come out from the field. I got a bunch of leaves. Want to drop them off. That's not a problem. I can drop them off in here. Moving. Yep, they're moving through. I can just come into any of these and dump off my leaves. Boom. Be on my way. Let's keep that the way it is. How am I going to get power out of this building, though? Definitely don't want this cable. It's not cool. I'm going to leave it there until we get another hookup going, because that's actually being used to power things. All right. Okay, these guys. He's not wired. Oh, yeah. We not wired up at this point? Not yet. I see. Okay, let's connect this power pole up way out back. The one here. You right there, and then you join up with your buddy. That should throw some power upstairs. Okay, now we're moving. This guy, solid biofuel. Here comes the biomass. One's waiting on some more. Just see this thing actually do its thing. Good, they're both working. And I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, we don't have much more room here. Belt this out. We'll merge these two belts together. Straight, looks straight. Out comes our biofuel on our super duper slow belts. And now we want to come down through here. Maybe we can go one more over. Take a look. Yeah, I definitely have room for more platforms here. Let's do it. More foundations. So this time, let's see, how do we want to do this? We want storage containers on this side for the actual biofuel. I'd like it to actually end up here. I might not be able to do that. We're going to fill in from, well, could make it work. Could make it work. Let's do storage containers. Like I said, this is going to run in the background, and it's going to be running for a long time. And we're going to have a lot of material to convert into biofuel. So let's rotate this guy. Boom. It's just the opposite direction of the other ones. Are we centered? Looks like we're pretty good. Hold down control, boom, boom. Up top, we just reverse the flow. Belt these together. This time we're coming in the other direction, so it's U to U, U to U, U to U. What did I do? Did I stack these the same way? I did. We want this to go the other direction. My bad. Go, that can go. That can go. This way, when we come in, we can quickly grab biofuel just from the first container. Boom. And head over here and fill these guys up. Just looking at our spacing here real quick, wondering if I can get more on this floor, more biomass burners. Did run those poles there. Don't think I could get 2 more rows. Alright, these are belted. We just need to do the conveyor lift. And then get the biofuel routed into here, and we'll be good to go. This one's going from top to bottom this time, right? Top. Bottom. And I'll just keep the conveyor lift here in the build mode because we're going to put one right here. This time we're going from See, can I do this way? Yeah. You. There. And then this belt's going to work its way all the way around. Right, so there comes our biofuel, and then we can fill up this area with biomass burners. Boy, I wanted to get more in here. We may end up going a third floor because I wanted to get a lot more than what we've got. We can put 2 more here. Get this wired up. Could cram a couple more in here. Let's try it and then see if it's too claustrophobic, we'll rip them out. Let's see what is that like? Grab some wood. Up here, we want to drop off the wood quickly. Drop it off. Walk over this way. It's not too bad, right? Want to grab biofuel out of here. Boom. And then come back and just fill all these guys up. It's going to be the workflow. Where are they? I have the hardest time picking these things out for some reason. Seeing the actual biofuel. Where is it? There it is. Boom. Okay, that'll do. I think we can get 10 down here. Not bad. I'll take it. Let's get all this wired up. You to the middle of here. You to the middle of this one. Then these guys need to be powered up on this side. I gotta figure out where we're gonna get the power out. Looks like this might not be a bad spot to hook up to our power poles out there. Let's wire up this other side. You to the middle. There. There. Maybe we can take this power pole. Pop this down here. And then maybe get rid of these 2. You can come this way. And you can power all that up again. Not bad. We got 10 burners down here. They're all hooked up. They need to be fueled. We're making the fuel here. We got really slow belts, but it's working. And we can put more biomass burners up on this floor too. Let's see, where did they start? Kind of middle of this one, right? Don't know that we can get quite as many down. We'll see what we can do. And I'll be managing these mostly off camera, as far as fueling them up and all that. But we might do a little bit. Kind of going overkill early so we don't have to keep spending time filling these guys up. Just fill them up. We won't have to worry about it for a long, long time. So it looks like we're going to get 8 up here. I don't think there's a good way to get 10. So we'll have 18 total to start with. And if we want, we could always go up and do another floor and just do 100% biomass burners up there. But this may do us for a good long time. Can allow us to expand our factory without worrying about blackouts. Power, what about middle? I guess we'll just do middle of the panels here. He's hooked up. And then how can we get the power across back here somehow? Don't see a good way to make this symmetric. Just looking. Don't think I can put power poles right on this. Yeah, that's gonna encroach on the line. Bear with me. Find a way we could do these semi-symmetric, but I don't think there's a way. Let's go on that line. So you to here. You can come all the way across to here, I guess. Then middles. It's hooked up to the actual burners. How can we pair these guys up where it doesn't look horrible? I don't think there's a way. We're just going to have these be asymmetric unless... Yeah, I think that's going to have to be it. I don't like the idea of moving that one super close to the... Well, try it. See what it looks like. What am I doing? Can't connect. This guy is already loaded. That might actually look better. Well, yeah. Hell. All right, this guy has 4 connections. Let's take him up. See if this looks a little better. So it'd be you to you. Those are symmetric, right? Yeah. Then you go to these 2 burners. And you go down the row here. That'll do it. That will do it. Not bad. Not bad. So what did that come out to be? 10 down below, 18 biomass burners, plus we got the 2 in the hub for an even 20. Like I said, I got a bunch of materials in here. Let's empty these out, then we can get rid of them. There's some wood. That one's empty. These 2 can go. Got a bunch of leaves in here. I took them out of this one already. Boom. Grab all these. Grab all these. Like I said, between episodes, I was pretty busy clearing all the brush. It's just going to make it a little faster for us to build out the factory if I do that kind of off camera. Not too fun to watch, I don't think. And what did I say? Leaves on the right. So we can skip up here. Eventually this will all shift over. Leaves. That one's full. That one's about full. One's empty. Leaves. Sort again. And wood anywhere on this side. Boom. We'll have a few leaves. Yeah. You can see why I wanted all these storage containers. Look at that. All right. So those can run. I'm going to grab biofuel and just put it in my pocket because we need it for the chainsaw. So I'm just going to hold on to some of this. But boy, I've got a lot. I got extra. So we've got, yeah, 2 stacks of 200. Let's throw some in. These are mostly full down here. So let's go up. And like I said, between episodes, I'll probably fill these things up. Maybe I'll just do this a little more consistent pattern here. Where is it? Man, I have the hardest time seeing this in my inventory. I don't know why. Just saw it. There's 3 stacks. Where are you? There it is. Boom. That one's powered up. That one's powered up. And the more we have, the longer it'll take before we have to refill them. So all that is done for now. We could close this up. Could we close up this factory? It's going to be hard with this. Let's see. Let's see if we can wall up the sides. Basic wall. You. And we can make this look pretty once we get more building materials. We don't have much to work with yet. And we'll put some, we'll have to put a support here to make that look good. I need to make my way back up. Bringing back memories. I gotta put a ramp here. Do it. Let's do it. Maybe even one more. Let take it. Yep. That way we can just get up and down easy. Yeah, let's wall this off. Just for now. Can I try this little thin wall? Let's see what that's all about. I don't remember using this. I'm gonna leave a slot for the wire to come through, I guess. Eventually we'll get power adapters that we can just hook on the wall to transfer power through it without having a wire just flying through like this, but for now we'll just do what we can with what we got. Leave it like that. A little goofy. I got the same issue here. But I don't need that one anymore, right? We said we were going to get rid of that cable. Let's do it. Yeah, that's hideous. Go. goes our nice view. One of my other materials. All right, that's it. We got our power plant. We're going to leave the top floor open for now. Let me head up there. And we'll leave this we'll leave this open. Like I said, later on we can make things look a little more pretty. We're limited. We're quite limited on the building materials that we've got available. And you can close this in and have it clip through, but later on we'll have a way of making this look a lot better. What's the matter? Huh. That I understand. Why can't I snap there? What's going on over there? Okay, it took. It's a little goofy. Do we have little floors? No. Nope, nope, nope. Maybe one more here. That'll do. That will do. Nice. All right, let's get out of here and see what's next. Not bad. That is taken care of. We get rid of the storage containers. It's not it's not beautiful, but it's there. It's a start. These guys we can fill up. We just got some biofuel. All right. Now power is squared away. We don't need to worry about that for a good long time, hopefully. Let's take a look at what we want to work on in terms of the hub upgrades. We also have the space elevator we can build. I don't think that's super urgent, but let's see what we want to do next. We've got part assembly, which gets us the assembler, which can take 2 ingredients and convert to another. Right now our constructor is limited to just 1 input. And then we got these products. We saw these before. Copper sheets, rotors, modular frames, smart plating. We got the jump pads. That's easy, but it takes rotors. Did we make rotors now already? No. Need this part assembly. That's probably what's next. Resource sink. This is actually kind of compelling. In fact, and so is this. But see, we need all these reinforced iron plates. I want to automate these. So we're going to wait on this one until we have these reinforced iron plates automated. In fact, that might be what we try and tackle next episode. But this resource sink, we might be able to pull this off now. Let's select that milestone and start dropping in supplies here. Short on rods and short on plates, right? I need 7 rods and a bunch of plates, but I think I've got plates being produced here. Still don't have this automated. Okay, there's 200 more plates. This is doing wire. I'm just going to feed it some extra copper I've got on hand. So there's your plates. I just need rods. I think I have ingots on me, and rods are fast to handcraft, so let's do it. Boom, and here you go. Launch the pod here.
Milestone reached. You have been given early access to the anti-waste effort for stress testing of materials on exoplanets bonus program. Funneling parts into the awesome resource sink, depending on their amount and complexity, will grant you coupons in the awesome store, which can be exchanged for bonus rewards. Examples of bonus
Awesome.
content are parts, walls, factory attachments, and cosmetics. Fixit is working hard to develop additional options, which will be added to the awesome store in the future. Go
Cool.
that extra kilometer. Go awesome.
Okay. Very, very cool. We're just about out of time here. Next episode, a couple things. Well, let's plan next episode. We just unlocked the awesome sink and the awesome store, awesome shop. Let's... Boy, we got several things to do. Let's put down... Trying to see spacing wise where we can do this. It's getting a little crowded. Let's do a couple things. We haven't put down the MAM yet. Let's do that. Special building MAM. The molecular analysis machine is used to analyze new and exotic materials found on alien planets. R&D will assist pioneers through the MAM to turn any valuable data into usable research options and new technologies. Let's get that down. I think this is the way we want it. Boom. And then we also unlocked the awesome shop. Where is that? There it is. Awesome sink and awesome shop. We want the shop. And this guy, I don't even know if it's got a front and a back. Looks symmetrical to me. I'm going to pop that right next to the MAM. Boom. Let's take a look at this first. If you're not familiar with the game, this is going to allow us to unlock all kinds of building materials, signs, lighting, storage options. This is mostly aesthetic, I think. Here's the connectors I was talking about that would allow us to run wire through walls and things, wall outlets. But we need tickets for this, and so we'll have to build the awesome sink. But this is coming. We're going to do this maybe next episode. Start generating some tickets. And I have an idea for what we could do. There are, in this big hole over here, head over this way. I believe there are 3 limestone mines. Yeah, there's 2 here and 1 there. We could set up like simple production of concrete and just feed that into the awesome sink for now and generate coupons. It's super easy to set up. It's not going to generate a ton of coupons, but if we let this run in the background for a while, they will add up, and we don't really need all this limestone just yet. So that's what I'm thinking, maybe next episode, so we can get that chugging along. And then we saw we need those reinforced plates. Maybe we do that. We'll do that either here with these iron deposits or just beyond our power plant down the cliff. We've got a couple more iron deposits. We could do it there as well. And I'm talking about automating the complete process to build the reinforced plates because we're going to need a bunch of those. We've got a couple iron deposits here we could use too. Either one is fine. I think there's a power slug there we could go grab. Let's grab it while we see it.
Comply.
If we can get to it. I might have to ramp up to this thing. Oh, we're jumping. All right, there we go. Grab this power slug. This was probably guarded by a by one of the enemies, but I killed it off. I killed off a lot of those. I forget what they're called. The bull. I forget what they're called. I thought there was something else we wanted to pick up over here. There's one up there. A yellow one. We may need to platform up to that. Let's see about doing it. There's an enemy too we could fight. Let's see if we can platform up and steal that slug. Get to some odds and ends here at the end of the episode. We're going to be walking through some poison fumes here, so we just got to move quick if we can. I'm taking a little bit of damage, but we'll heal. All right, let's see if I can go get there real quick. Got it. Get on out of here. Was going to take on these guys, but I think I'll wait. I'm going to let myself heal up. Save my pale berries and my barrel nuts. We got a couple power slugs there. There's probably more to get around here. I think there might be something up here we need to get to. Let's platform up on this thing. Thought there was something they wanted us to grab up here. Might be one of those Mercer spheres or something. I thought there was something on this guy.
You are so lucky that you found this most valuable
This guy,
artifact.
Sommer Sloop. Grab that. Again, I think that's for the full release. Take out these trees. More biofuel for us. All right, that's that. And then the last thing I thought we could do is take a look at the MAM that we just placed and see what we can research. Got several things in my inventory. That's going to unlock more tech for us. So let's do it, and then we'll call it an episode. While I'm passing by our limestone mine, I'm going to dump off some surplus limestone I've got. These constructors have excess capacity. And then let's head over to the MAM and see what we can do. There's a bunch. There should be a bunch. All right, let's take it from the top. Alien organisms. Do we have hogs? That's what they are. We do. I've got 52 hog remains. Let's research that. Takes 3 seconds. Okay, done. That unlocked bioorganic properties. Alien DNA capsule. Biomass. Is that another? That must be another recipe for biomass, right? Standard recipe, alternate recipe. Those look like what we're already using. Not sure. All right. Yeah, let's unlock more of that. What is this? Hatcher remains. These are the little flying crab guys, I think. That research going. Done. This is the
New
stinger
recipe
remains.
unlocked.
So I did take on a couple stingers in between episodes while I was clearing trees. Let's research that. And then we got this guy, spitters. I took out probably 12 spitters, it looks like. Clear that. Okay. And then this one, we need to produce Yeah, we need to produce alien protein. We can do that later. Can't do it now. What else? Deuterium. I did grab some. So let's research that one. Deuterium ingots. I don't.
New resource added to the resource scanner.
Yeah, I don't have enough Deuterium to research this one. I just grabbed it off of some nodes
New
that I
research
passed by.
available in the MAM.
Okay. This mycelia. That we've got plenty of. Let's research that one. Fabric. Let's do. Looks like I've got what I need for that one too. I think that's used to make parachutes. Yeah, here they are, parachutes. Probably don't have what I need for that. Nope, not yet. What is this? Gas nobelisks? I don't have that yet. Can't make that one. What is this one? Stators. Yeah, I don't have that. So that tree's done for now. Nutrients. Got plenty of this stuff. Tailberries.
New object added to the object scanner.
Barrel nuts. Bacon agaric. Let's do it. And then this one, we need modular frames and steel pipes. We don't have that yet. Power slugs. Got 6 of these blue ones. Use one for research. Do I have one of these? We need a few more iron rods. We could go get those. Those are fast. Let's do it. Those are pretty fast to handcraft here. Assuming I've got the iron on me. Iron rods. Go up to 75 just so we have a few on hand. Okay, good enough. That was where the slugs were, oddly enough. One, we need to do motors. We don't have those yet. Or rotors, I should say. And this one needs a power shard. We don't have that yet. Last tree we can try and work down. Okay, that's it. We need more sulfur and modular frames and rotors. I think we can do anything else down that tree. All right, so we got a lot of MAM research done. Not bad. Yeah, let's call it an episode here. Next episode, I think we'll work on... we want to automate the iron production, hook up a mine to our smelters. Probably want to do the same thing over by the copper mine, just to get that production going. And then I think we'll want to automate... We're going to want to automate these guys here, the reinforced iron plates. But in order to do that, because these take 2 ingredients, we're actually going to need to unlock this part assembly. So this is probably next. We're producing plates right now. Yeah, this will be next. And then part assembly, so we can unlock the assembler. And then we'll look to automate the logistics Mark II with reinforced iron plates. Yeah, that's it for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying this new series on Satisfactory. I'm playing an experimental build. It's update 7. Again, that's going to be released into the mainline branch or promoted into a full release within a few days of me recording this. So we'll switch over to that main branch and get rid of the little logo in the top left here that says experimental build real soon. But yeah, pretty cool. We've got a lot to do. So hope you enjoy this series, and I will see you all in the next one.